brainstorming, just think about it. There is a spreadsheet which gives you some models of educational leadership. If you are a bit surprised at what is at the left-hand column, teachers' boards, they are taken from Greek mythology, and there's a book written by Charles Henry, who is from business management. He's a very renowned, powerful business management person. Are people intending to join us? Yes. Please then bring your chair here. And please, after this, if somebody makes shows that we don't have any people coming in, because I want everyone to join in rather than be distracted. Yeah, if you can lock that, that would be better. Please, Betty, come on. On the sheet that you got in your hands, on the left-hand side, these are 4 gods from Greek mythology. I don't know if you have ever read, these are stories of gods and goddesses, gods and gods. And this book written, this is the book written by Charles Henry. It is the Gods of Management. That's the name of the book also. This table for that. It gives you 4 frameworks of managing education. Any education, not education, sorry. Any education. And on the top row, it says who defines the aims. See, I've been talking about what are the aims of education institutions. So there are in different type of institutions, different type of people define the aims. After you have read this chart up here, on the first one, there is a very brief exercise down there which says that think of your own institutional context where you are working. And then tell us, after reading this, don't go straight away. Because what I said earlier was, first try to know what is happening around the world. Because sometimes when we don't know about other things, we can be a bit biased about things. But knowing about others helps us to put the things in better perspective. That's why knowing about other situations is very, very important. So first read the top, then fill in here individually in your own sheet who defines the aim of your own organization. How is leadership defined? How do you define leadership in your own educational institution? Is there a hierarchy? How is it arranged? What is the sort of system? You can sketch a figure like sort of if it is like that, you can say top down. If it is like sort of horizontal, you can say it's like this, whatever. Or you can write. There is no specification. And then how is accountability measured? Obviously, accountability means appraiser having the reviews. So how is that measured? How is consensus reached? I'm not using the word consensus. Consensus is where that means where everyone is agreed. It may not be consensus. So how are people in that? How do they agree? Are they told to do and they agree? Are they persuaded somehow? Is there a democratic process? How is consent given? And how is individualism seen? If you want to do something different, if you come up with a different suggestion, how is that received? So just very brief there. You can first discuss with each other that framework also, anything. You will get about 5 minutes to discuss. You have to be quick. I'm not giving much time. Talk among yourselves. Not what is happened. How is individualism seen? If you're talking about that, it means that if you want to do something, for example, you want to say that yes, you feel this story should be this project. How it is received by you? This is not prediction for future. This is what is happening currently. Right? I would like to keep them and see what actually you have said there, and that will help me understand the sort of models that are working in your mind. Right? But for this, from this group, there's one person. Please, perhaps you can, I don't know the name, so sorry if I'm pointing, but generally I know the names of people working with me, but here it's very difficult. So if you will tell me, who defines the aims of organization in where you are? What is the context period?
That is a forum once.
Are you in the school? Sorry, if you would just, are you in the school?
Yes.
What is the size of the school?
That is a school.
Secondary school. How many staff you have got?
74.
74 members of staff. And what is your position in that?
I am senior mistress.
Senior business. Is that the head sort of top head teacher? Right. There is a principal. So that is second to the principal. Right. Right. So who defines the aims of your school? So you have rules and regulations which define the aims. You can't change them. So what do you think, where does that fit in within these rules and frameworks? From this group, perhaps look at that. The second one, which was, how is leadership defined in your, where do you work? Again, Beaconhouse Group? Beaconhouse Group. You are a primary school head, right? Interesting. So how is leadership defined in primary school head context? Personality matters a lot, so people sort of will go what sort of personality. Okay. So that is what they expect from them. No, they are, certainly they are. That's not. Who would be the type of person they will not accept it?
Society, economic
They will not accept this habit.
social
Who is the person they will not like?
so much of classification. That's why personality thing is so much
No, I mean, for example, how many staff members you have? 29. What do you think that the majority of those, a person who they would never like to have as so that is to some extent person does listen. Are you people getting setting much open to listening. They are. Okay, you can answer the next question. Is there a hierarchy? That will help you. This noise, what is? Yeah, please. Right.
One thing that is finalized recently.
Can people bypass that hierarchy?
In what way? If you want to create something new, or start up with something you want to actually and where changes, yes.
Right. You say something?
Put it in your development plan and you can do it.
Yes.
Basically, we have an organizational structure and we go by that hierarchy. We have to maintain that hierarchy levels basically that cannot be passed on. Your statement of the past that is.
Everyone has to express their one thing which I would say from the very beginning, please let everyone say what they want to say. Right? Whatever they are saying, whether it is in your view that is right or not, let them say it. Yes.
So in my case, I would say it's a blended system. Mostly it is, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, CUs. choice, I would say.
Yeah, it's Greek, yeah.
Of course, I know. But I pronounce the gods different in my language.
Yeah.
So it's Zeus, and sometimes it's also combined with Dionysus. You see? So we have the hierarchy, we have rules and regulations, and we have strong head and strong hand.
And there's spaces,
but also personality matters and what is going on the ground. So it's a mix. We don't mix views.
It doesn't fit in within one specific framework. Right. The next point is, how is accountability measured? And we have got our gentleman here. Right?
Maximum.
How is accountability measured?
In our institution, it is by the laid down rules and regulation entirely. It's done according to that.
What are those rules? For example, how do you measure teachers' performance?
We measure as per the observation sheets and certain rules which have been defined in the booklet, and also as per the regional office directives and head office directives.
Would anyone suggest that the staff appraisal system that works, because it seems to be almost most of you, if not everyone, is from Beaconhouse. Would you suggest any one of you any change in the staff appraisal system and that you think currently is not fully appropriate?
If it is done honestly, I think it's a good system, but if
talking
personal
about
influence are involved, then if it is done as per the spirit of that system, then it is okay. But if the personal influence is also mixed with that,
there is scope for that?
Yes, of course there is, because we are all human.
That's an interesting point. Let me clarify the point that colleague is raising there. He's saying that the system itself is appropriate, but it can be abused in the sense that if somebody lets personal bias interfere, then the system can be abused. You are not very just let me, that's okay, fine, no problem.